What are orthogonal lines in one-point perspective drawing? Imagine standing in front of a long hallway or a straight road stretching out into the distance. The lines along the edges seem to get closer and meet at a point far away. That point is what we call the vanishing point. Now, the lines that lead your eye toward this vanishing point are called orthogonal lines. These lines are the edges of objects that are facing directly toward you. They help create the illusion of depth on a flat surface. When you draw a scene with one point of view, these lines are essential for making things look three-dimensional. In a typical scene like a room or a street, the orthogonal lines start from the edges of objects like walls, roads, or furniture. They all recede toward the same vanishing point on the horizon line, which is at your eye level. This convergence makes the scene look realistic because our brains interpret these lines as depth cues. For example, if you draw a cube facing you, the edges of the backside are drawn as orthogonal lines that go toward the vanishing point. These lines help you place the back edges correctly in space, making the cube look like it's extending back into the scene. In digital art, understanding how to use orthogonal lines is key for drawing realistic interiors, streets, or buildings. They help keep everything in proper perspective, so your scene looks believable. When you draw, start with the horizon line and find your vanishing point. From there, draw the orthogonal lines from the edges of your objects toward that point. This guides you in placing the back edges accurately. Orthogonal lines are different from transversal lines, which run parallel to the picture plane and do not converge. Transversals are used to show the width and height of objects, but they stay parallel and do not lead to the vanishing point. Remember, these receding orthogonal lines are what give your drawing depth and volume. They are the backbone of one-point perspective, helping you create scenes that look real and well-structured. So, whenever you're working on a digital illustration facing straight ahead, keep in mind how orthogonal lines guide your scene into the distance, making everything pop out with convincing depth.